They have a program. It's a joint venture between ComEd and People's Gas on about saving energy, basically. We come out and install energy-efficient products, do assessments on homes, buildings, and small businesses.
Is there a fee for this service?
No, it's all free.
Okay. And how do people find out more about it?
You can find out. You can go online. We have inserts in the bills that ComEd and People's Gas send in your bills, let you know about the program. You can also go online and find out information as well.
Today's emphasis on helping people who are unemployed and underemployed with their reemployment effort. So there are resources that help people in that situation, such as help with resume writing, interviewing skills, a grant for retraining if necessary. It's a great program a lot of people don't know about. It's the tax dollars at work. It allows an individual to get back into the workforce as soon as possible.
All right, and is there a charge for this service?
Paid through your tax dollars, so there's no additional charge. Actually, a person can utilize our WorkNet Center's resource room for internet access, printing out resumes, and again, the best part is that potential grant for retraining at no cost.
Good morning. I'm Paula Grant, and I'm with Renew Woodlawn, which is a home ownership program here in the Woodlawn area. I work actually for Neighborhood Housing Services of Chicago. And the Renew Woodlawn program is a program that Preservation of Affordable Housing, POA, brought to the community to help with home ownership in the Woodlawn area. And I'm at 773-329-4106. And then also you can even email me at renewwoodlawn@nhs.org. And also I have an office here in Woodlawn at 6144 South Cottage at the Woodlawn Resource Center. And so just stop on in.
And one of the biggest things has been past criminal records that come up with background checks. And that's something that we're really striving to eliminate as a barrier to employment, because it comes up all too often, and especially with juvenile records, there's this misconception that they're completely confidential, which they're supposed to be, but there are so many exceptions to that, and the unlawful sharing of those criminal records are rampant, and it comes up so much with clients that are applying for nursing certificates, are trying to get into childcare professionally, and an employer runs a background check, and then something from when they were 12, 13 years old comes up that they didn't even realize was on their record. So we're trying to raise a little bit of awareness about what could potentially be out there about you, and this information that could come up with employers, and we're trying to get rid of that.
Well, I am with the City of Chicago, Department of Family and Support Services, and we provide a ton of social services from birth to your senior year. So we have several different departments. We have our homeless division, our human service division, our children's division, our youth division, our senior services division, our veterans division, our domestic violence division. So we have a combination of all those different divisions, and throughout those different divisions, we provide social services throughout the City of Chicago.
Excellent.
For the City of Chicago residents.
Now, how does someone navigate such a huge operation as the City of Chicago?
Well, the best thing to do is start with 311. Because if you call 311 and you tell them, hey, I'm a Chicago resident and I am in need of help, you let them know what kind of help you're in need of, and then they will direct you to the right resource. Many times those resources are to our community service centers, which is we call the service spot centers. And people come out to those particular centers, and then they work with our caseworkers or sometimes our social workers, depending on the extent of the services that they need, to assist them and connect them with resources in the community or direct services in which we provide in our offices.
Excellent. Are there fees for these various services?
Zero fees. The only thing that you have to do is be a City of Chicago resident. And even if you're not a City of Chicago resident and you just happen to wander in our office, we will connect you with resources that may not be in the City of Chicago, that may be in your particular area, but because we work with a lot of other agencies to provide support services to individuals, so you're never going to leave away without getting some kind of assistance.
Excellent, excellent. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
311.
Yes.
Okay, thank you so much. And what was your name?
My name is Michelle DeBonet, and I am the manager at the King Community Service Center at 4314 South Cottage Grove.
Oh, yes. I've been there several times.
All right, keep coming back.
All right, I sure will.
All right.
Here at my dream Matters tool, we're currently working with the youth, and we talk to the youth about these issues and how to conduct themselves with the police, and how to properly be respectful. And it's out of your control somewhat, but I just try to tell them that, hey, look, have your head on straight, because in a blink of an eye you could be gone, and that's just the reality of it. So we're currently working on our Dreams Matter tool right now, and it's going through October. And we'll be meeting at various Chicago public libraries. And again, we just go to the youth and we just have them understand, look, everyone is living life right now. I know you're a kid, enjoy that, okay? But we want you to be responsible. We want you to grow and be a model citizen, right? Because right now, that seems to be a struggle because the disconnection between the generations right now, and that's something we're looking to address directly.
Well, actually, I received a grant from the University of Chicago to turn a vacant lot into a living garden. And so it's a collection of native plants and cultivars, unusual species of plants that can survive in the Illinois climate. And so it becomes a learning center to educate our youth and underserved members of the community about botanical biodiversity in gardening.
I had the good fortune 16 years ago to meet a gentleman by the name of Arnett D. French. And French thought that what was needed in the community was for black consumers to be able to find black businesses. Prior to that, there was limited opportunities to do that. So he decided to do his research and to start a Black Pages business directory. So 16 years later, I'm still doing that. That is my passion.
Friend Family has been around since 1997. We are a healthcare facility, and we try to specialize in serving the underinsured, primarily for Medicaid insurance, health insurance.
But you help with like school vaccinations and things of that nature.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
The book is a list of unconventional jobs, a list of the compensation with each job, and the training required to have a job. And in our society, especially in this area right now, employment is at a crisis point. And I think sometimes people don't work because they don't know where to look.